Today, the New Orleans Saints are 60 minutes from back-to-back Super Bowl appearances. Standing in their way is the 13-3 Darren Lane-led Chicago Bears. This is a team that has knocked us out of the playoffs before. They are very talented across the board. They are a top defense in the NFL, and the Saints have their work cut out for them. They made quick work of Cam Newton last week and the 13-3 Redskins in Washington. Not exactly a reassuring sign, despite the fact that the Saints beat the Cowboys by 42 points in the divisional round as well. We will start things off as the Saints will receive in the second half, and we are underway as Buckhalter will receive it and take a knee in his own end zone. So the Bears will start from their own 25-yard line, and here comes Darren Lane, led by Coach John Harbaugh. 64.4%, 3,600 yards, 27 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. Lane has been immaculate this season. First and 10, one-step drop. It's a screen to Trey Hines, and that's going to be a gain of maybe 1 or 2. As we're going to take a look at the Chicago Bears offense. On the offensive line, it's a decent unit. Kyle Long is the anchor on the interior. But Trey Mason, Dietrich Casper, Forte, Jones, and Alshon Jeffrey make up a very formidable group. Second and 9 from the 26. It's a pitch to Trey Mason, who tries to spin out. But that's Samuel Ferguson now playing from that nickel corner role with a very nice tackle. Third and 8, play action. Lane is going to eat it, and that is Victor Melvin in on the sack, and they are forced to punt. O'Donnell to Antoine Whiting from his own 23-yard line will return this one out. And Whiting out past the 40, out to midfield, and Antoine Whiting will get a little bit more as the Saints will start from Chicago territory. Second and 7, they come out 5 wide to start this game off. Wong. Pass to Mike Corbett is caught, and Corbett's going to pick up maybe 2, maybe 3. And now we'll take a look at the Chicago Bears defense. They have strengths everywhere. Goldman, Conrad, and Rushing is dominant on that defensive line. In the linebacking core, Trevathan, Sue Cravens, Leonard Floyd, and Pernell McPhee make some good pass rushers and linebackers as a whole. Higgins, Darby, Langley, and Fuller make up a good but not great secondary. Third and 5 from the 42. The give is to Artis Horton, who is met in the backfield. That's going to knock them out of range, and the Saints decide to play a little bit safe and punt it back to Chicago. So now second and 12 from the 12-yard line. It is a draw to Trey Mason, and the Saints have been ready. That is a loss of about 3, setting up a third and long situation for Chicago. Lane is blitzed, and he's going to be sacked off the edge. Ferguson and Pitta get there, and it's another punt away for Chicago. Next possession, and just neither offense can really get much going. Second and 9, give is to Blackman, who's chased down off the edge by Leonard Floyd. So third and 7 for the Saints. Artis Horton in the backfield, and Wong is going to throw to the sideline. It's popped up in the air and almost picked off. Heath Bauman almost caused a catastrophe. But the Saints punt it back, and the Bears take over inside their own 10. Second and 12, Trey Mason bottled up yet again, going nowhere. 5 carries for -4 yards thus far. Third and 10, Lane over the middle, has Trey Forte. Forte with a spin move, gets to the next level. Out past the 30 and tracked down to the Saints' 23-yard line. That is a gain of 70 yards. Second and 8 from the 22. Mason on the handoff, and Trey Mason finally picking up something positive. So that's a gain of 7. Bears finally hitting a rhythm, maybe, as that's complete to Alshon Jeffrey. And Alshon is stopped just shy of the end zone thanks to Marshall Larimore. First and goal from the 1. 3 tight ends on the field, and Mason is still met in the backfield by Sam Moreland. Second and goal from the 2. Lane gives to Matt Jones, and he lost the football! Wes Pitta with a jarring hit off the edge. Watch it one more time. Just levels Jones, and the Saints escape without allowing points. 3rd and 11 for New Orleans. As the Bears show a blitz, and they do blitz. Pass to Hopkins is a little high and broken up, thanks to Langley. And the Bears take over close to midfield yet again. So 1st and 10, Trey Mason, we've been here before. That's a tackle for a loss. That's a loss of 2. 2nd and 12, Lane has some time. He's going to throw to the flat to Deandre Casper, who lost the football as he goes out of bounds. And that's the end of the first quarter. A hard-hitting, back-and-forth defensive brawl thus far, as there is no score through 1. 3rd and 6, Saints, and that double-A gap look. It's not a blitz, and the pass to Trey Mason underneath is not going to get them enough to get a field goal. And the Bears matching punts, it seems, as Rakkim Blackman on the next possession finally gets something good going. That's a gain of 10 on the pitch. With a bunch set to his left, the gives to Artis Horton, who lowers his shoulder but gets leveled anyway. 2nd and 6 off of play action. Pass is broken up. That was a dangerous throw. Danny Trevathan got his hand on it. So 3rd and 6, pass to Heath Ballman in the flat. And Ballman has the first down as Darby chases him out of play. But the Saints are out past midfield and finally have something going. 1st and 10, Wong to his left. Changes his platform enough to get Blackman for the first down on the wheel. That was an excellent pass and great pocket awareness. 2nd and 11, Artis Horton in, and Horton's only going to pick up a couple. So 3rd and 8 for the Saints. Wong steps up, and he's going to take off with it. He's going to slide, but the ball did not cross the plane. So Will Lutz is on from 32. Kick is up. It is good. So we finally have some points with 8 minutes left in the first half. It's Saints 3, Bears nothing. Can Chicago respond? Their run game has been pretty poor so far, and Trey Mason isn't getting much. 11 carries for -3 yards on the day. 3rd and 13 for Chicago. Lane has some time, but he's just going to check it down to Mason. That's not going to pick up a first down as Nickel Shillings, with a great open field tackle, forces another Bears punt. 3rd and 3 for the Saints. It's a screen to the right and a throw to the left to DeAndre Hopkins, trying to get him involved. 4:15 left in the first half. Neither offense has put up anything major. Can the Saints change that here as Blackman on the counter has about 9? 2nd and 1 from the 35-yard line. 11 personnel, pass to Heath Ballman is caught. Ballman gets away! Heath Ballman will give the Saints a 10-0 lead. A dime from Wong and a great effort by the tight end, and it is now a 2-score game. 2:49 left in the first half, and the Saints start out with the football, so the Bears have to have some urgency. Nice touch pass over the middle to Deandre Casper will start things off, as Lane is 6 for 7 passing, despite the fact that they still have no points. 1st and 10, Mason bouncing off of some defenders, has a lane! Trey Mason turning the corner, and wrapped up by Braxton Yates. There goes all of his negative rushes out the window. 2nd and 6 from the 13. Lane overshoots Casper. That would have been a first down at least. So now 3rd and 6. They come out with 3 wide receivers on the field. Lane steps up and is going to throw this one out of play. They're going to take a field goal and make it 10-3, as it seems like with about 1:30 left, the Saints could very well just take this in the half, and they will. Both teams' defenses have been fantastic. One good break for the Saints on offense, one good break for the Saints on defense, and they have a 10-3 lead instead of a tie game. Can the Saints go to their 2nd straight Super Bowl? Find out right after this. And we are back. 1st and 10 for the Saints to start the second half of play. Wong off of play action. Throws to Mike Corbett, and Corbett can't hold on through the hit. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for the Saints, trying to build on their 7-point lead, and Blackman breaks the tackle. Rakkim Blackman powering forward for a gain of about 7. 3rd and 2 from the 36. It is going to be a sack as Blackman couldn't get off of the screen in time. And the Saints are forced to punt yet again. A lot of punts so far in this game. 2nd and 3. Trey Mason on the give. And Sheldon Rankins, with a tackle in the backfield, stops him from getting the first. 3rd and maybe inches for the Bears. Mason again. This time he is stuffed. And that will be another punt away. 2nd and 2 for the Saints. It's a pitch to Blackman, who gets around the edge and has a lane, as Pernell McPhee is there to make a tackle, but it's going to be a first down regardless. Now from an ace set, Wong tries to escape and has nowhere to go. Bears swarm him, and it's 3rd and 17 now. Just trying not to turn the ball over, I guess, would be the idea here, as that's complete to Marcus Mann, who's going to maybe lose a yard. And the Saints, outside of that one big play, have been pretty quiet on offense, as have the Bears. It's been a very knockdown, drag-em-out brawl thus far, as Trey Mason gets around Moreland. Trey Mason down the sideline is met by Braxton Yates, but he's over 100 yards thanks to 2 carries of over 40. 2nd and 10, Mason going nowhere up the middle. Sheldon Rankins with another nice tackle. So 3rd and 10 for Chicago. From the green zone of the Saints. Lane scrambles out to his right, throws, and finds Dietrich Casper. Touchdown Bears. We are tied. Both tight ends have a touchdown in this game. And why wouldn't they? 1st and 10 from the 38, play action. Wong just gets the throw off and finds Case Locklear. How did he get this off? Watch it one more time. Nickel blitz. And Wong just barely had time to even see Locklear before getting that throw off. 3rd and 3 from the 15. Wong hit as he throws. That's Jason Conrad. And the Saints will kick the field goal. It's 13-10 with 3:15 left in the 3rd. After a 3-and-out for Chicago. 2nd and 8 for Wong and the Saints. Pass to Samuel DeVries over the middle is caught for a gain of about 7. 3rd and 2, stretch play to Blackman, and the Bears were ready. They bottle it up. The 4th tackle for a loss so far for Leonard Floyd in this game. He has been dominant. So Moran back to punt. It is a good one, as back on his own 29 is Singletary. And Singletary can't get around the edge, but he still gets out to the 42-yard line. And the Bears only need about 30 yards to get into field goal range. 2nd and 10. Lane over the middle to Alshon Jeffrey. Tight window throw, but it is complete. And they're going to try to get one more play off before the end of the 3rd. And they do. Lane to Couch, and he couldn't hold on through a big hit. So we head to the 4th. It's a 3-point game. 13 minutes left as the pass to Mason is going to be a gain of about 9, as West Pitta just could not get the angle. 3rd and 1. Strong look. The give is to Trey Mason, and Mason, he needed one, and he got exactly that. Can the Saints get a stop? Lane takes off, throws to Couch, who jukes out Jocqua Fassitt Sr., and another touchdown for a tight end. It's 17-13. The Bears take their first lead. And they're going to extend it! That pass is intercepted by Killebrew. And Wong never saw him. It was a quick slant to Hopkins. And Killebrew just dropped right into the lane. It is 24-13. The Bears put 14 up on the board in less than a minute. 1st and 10, pass to Hopkins. And they're going to rule him out of bounds, as Wong is 9 for 18 so far on the game. 3rd and 12. Wong hit as he throws, and the swarming Bears defense is getting to him, as the Saints trail by 11 with 10:50 left. I formation. It's play action. Lane under some pressure. Throws to Alshon Jeffrey. Very nice poise despite all the pressure. That's a first down. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Trey Mason on the handoff. Bad timing between the fullback and Mason, as that's going to actually stop him in the backfield. 2nd and 11, play action. Lane airs it up for Jeffrey. And it's intercepted! Jocqua Fassitt, Sr., you are indeed Superman, as he gives the Saints life. 1st and 10 from the 25. Pass to Heath. Bowman is caught. Out to the 36. They hurry it up. With 9:15 left, Blackman in motion. Wong looks left. He's going to air it up. It's Blackman versus McPhee, and he overshot him. That would have made it a 4-point game. 2nd and 10, Blackman up the middle. And Rakkim has the first, so the drive isn't over yet, but that stings. 1st and 10 from the 48, Artis Horton on the handoff. And Horton lowers his shoulder. He's not going to pick up the first. Actually, he is. Okay, I thought he was stopped a little short. 1st and 10 from the 41. Wong rolls out to his right. He's going to throw this one up for Horton. And it is somehow intercepted! Farrington Higgins with a one-handed pick, and they're down to the 3-yard line. Watch it one more time. That is an unbelievable play. And it is a worst-case scenario for the Saints, who still have not put points up on the board. Down 11, they need to stop right now. 3rd and 11 from the 2. I formation. It's 22 personnel, actually, as Mason is going to get maybe 2. So they're going to punt. And the Saints take over. 6 minutes left from the Bears' 45. Wong looks, throws to Case Locklear. It is caught. Locklear picks up about 4, but they're going to hurry it back up. Bears a little bit confused, and up the seam. Oh, Lotus Hopkins! DeAndre Hopkins for the touchdown, and we have ourselves a game. It's 24-19, and the Saints are going for 2. Wong looks, has no one open. He's going to take off with it, and he's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. The 2-point conversion fails. 1st and 10. Lane airs it up for Alshon, and it is broken up by Jocqua Fassitt. A 5-point lead with 5:35 left. 2nd and 10. Lane going for the kill shot again, getting greedy, and Jocqua Fassitt Sr. with another interception. 3 deflections and 2 picks in the game for Jocqua, and it's a 5-point deficit, but the Saints have the football. 1st and 10, play action. Wong is sacked, and he lost it. It is recovered by the Bears. Nickel pressure got to him this time. You can only get lucky so many times against a free rusher, and that could seal this game up. 2nd and 10, Mason around the edge, and Trey Mason will make it a 2-score game once more. It is now 31-19, a 12-point deficit with 5:09 left. Blackman in motion out wide. Wong likes the matchup, takes his shot, one-on-one, and Rakkim Blackman has it! That is a huge first down, working against a #1 corner. 1st and 10 from the 19 to Hopkins, and DeAndre has the first down. So 1st and goal with 4:30 left. Adjusting the play at the line. Wong steps up, has Heath. Bowman, his 2nd score of the game. It is 31-26, a 5-point deficit once more. 2nd and 8 from the 27. Trey Mason on the handoff is stopped for no gain. 3rd and long. A stop here, and the Saints still have a shot. From their own 26-yard line, play action. Lane is sacked. He lost it. It is recovered by Pitta. He can't get into the end zone, but Samuel Ferguson knocked it loose. 1st and 10 from the 13. Blackman steps up and has 5. 2nd and 6 from the 8. Adjusting the play at the line is Wong. He's going to throw a fade to Hopkins. And DeAndre hauls it in! Touchdown Saints! It's 32-31. 2-point conversion on the way. Wong's pass is intercepted by Jason Conrad. Doesn't count as an interception, but it's a 1-point lead with 2:20 left. From their own 25, Darren Lane with a strike to Trey Forte. That's a gain of about 15. It's a first down as he gets out of play. 2-minute warning. Can the Bears drive down the field? They only need a field goal. It's complete. No, it is dropped. Dre Hines could not hold on through the hit. So 3rd and 6 for Chicago. Darren Lane has all day. Throws to Casper in the flat, and Dietrich Casper will get enough to keep their playoff hopes alive. 1st and 10 over the middle to Hines. He's not getting very far. It's a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 from the 45. They hurry it up, and it's complete to Trey Forte. They're in field goal range, but they want more. 1st and 10. Lane to Mason, and Trey Mason takes a huge hit from Houston, and he stops shy of the 1st. 3rd and inches after a spike. Saints walking the safeties down. It's a blitz. The pass to Casper is caught! Dietrich Casper! As Lane just avoided the leaping lineman trying to deflect that pass down. 1st and goal after a Saints timeout. Trey Mason will get his 3rd touchdown of the game, or his 2nd, my apologies. It is 37-32, and they're going for it. Lane, looking around, has no one, and they'll take the sack. So it's a 5-point gain. Ensuing kickoff. 2 timeouts and 57 seconds left. Whiting from his own 4 will return it. And Antoine Whiting will get out to about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Saints. They need a touchdown. Wong off of play action. Throws to Corbett. And it's intercepted! Farrington Higgins with his 2nd pick of the game. It was a matchup of height. Higgins at 6'1", Corbett at 5'9". He just leapt over him. And the Saints' playoff run is over. Their quest for a repeat is over, as the Bears knock them off. Final score, 37-32. It was an unbelievable back-and-forth game. In the end, a playmaker made a play. And that's all there is to it. Was there a little too much air on the pass? Maybe. But it doesn't really matter. It was a very good play, and the teams combined for 36 points in the 4th quarter after combining for, what, 23 in the first 3? Can't always draw it up that way, but Wong, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. Trey Mason, 29 for 133, but most of those were on some big plays. And the Saints season is over. The quest for the repeat will not be happening. But it was a good season, a 14-2 season, and an excellent divisional round, and they put up a hell of a fight in the conference championship. It's going to be, I believe, the Buffalo Bills versus the Chicago Bears in the Super Bowl. But we'll have a recap coming to you guys on Wednesday. I think we're going to stream the offseason on Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed season number 6 of the Saints franchise. I'm Moonlightswami. I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace.